Is your cryptocurrency investment portfolio on fire? Have your positions already been consumed by the fire and currently seem like a pile of ash? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to explore why this cryptocurrency bear market could be the opportunity of our lifetime. This bear market is shaping up to be rather brutal and bloody. However, if you've been following this bear market video series, we know that bear markets always come to an end. And instead of burying our heads in the sand and waiting for the next bull run, we should be taking advantage of one of the greatest gifts these crypto winters afford us. Time to build without all the distractions of bull market mania. Time to build our portfolios, our knowledge, our network, relationships, income streams, businesses, skills, our brand. This is the best time to really commit to the space while everyone else runs for the hills. Most millionaires emerge from bear markets, not bull markets. I'm living proof. I became not just a millionaire, but multi-millionaire by 28 because of the actions I took in the last bear market. If I can do it, we can all do it. My goal this bear market is to help us all embrace a new crypto spirit animal. Not a bull, not a bear, not an ape. From the heaping pile of smoldering ash that may be our crypto portfolios right now, we will all emerge a phoenix. We will all come out ahead and on top. And in this video, we are going to discuss why this bear market is completely different from previous cryptocurrency bear markets, and why the next bull run will be nothing like the last. My goal with this bear market series is to give everyone reassurance, discuss pragmatic reasons why we should remain calm, and why we should actually be extremely excited by the endless opportunities that exist in this moment in crypto. Mindsets we can adopt to manifest success, strategies we can adopt to fortify our portfolios, knowledge we can leverage to position ourselves to accumulate a massive amount of wealth in a relatively short period of time, actions we can take to secure our investments, and ultimately set our investments on a growth trajectory to achieve financial freedom. Awesome. So let's explore how we can all emerge from this bear market like phoenixes from the ashes together and fly into the next bull market on top. Yes, everyone is scared right now. There's war, a potential or impending famine, rampant inflation. There are just a ton of uncertainties around the world that are completely out of our control. And this video serves as a reality check to remind us all that we have a choice to focus on things out of our control or to focus on things within our control. And once we decide to focus on things within our control, truly focus our time, our energy, our emotions solely on things within our control, we are at a huge advantage during this market climate. The news and media we are constantly bombarded with doesn't want that. That's not how they make money. They make money when you give them your time, energy, and emotions. They make money when you are scared and are fearful. They make money when they can manipulate you to feel hopeless and that everything is doomed and that the only thing you can do is sit back and watch it all go to hell, all while generating tons and tons of profit for them. Right now, we all need to make the decision to focus everything within our being on things within our control. And once we make that decision, we need to commit to it and consciously remind ourselves of this commitment and operate from this state daily in order to achieve success in this insane market during unprecedented times. So, if you really want to achieve financial freedom in your lifetime, even if this isn't the only shot we've got to experience financial freedom as crypto investors, we need to treat it as if this is our only shot and we need to take it. We need to make a conscious effort to recalibrate what events trigger our emotions throughout our cryptocurrency investing journey together. We need to completely detach feelings of happiness and satisfaction from trades that work out or from when we see our positions in the green, and instead practice mindfully manifesting feelings of happiness and satisfaction around progress, no matter how small. So when you learn a new fact about finance, economics, the technology, or anything, manifest feelings of happiness and satisfaction. Or when you make a new connection with a fellow crypto investor, manifest feelings of happiness and satisfaction. When you choose to watch an informational video like this one that will help you on your journey over a fiction series or over playing a video game, manifest feelings of happiness and satisfaction. And most importantly, when you experience failures or when something doesn't work out the way you thought it would, know that this is one of the most profound and effective forms of progress. Failures and losses. If you've experienced a failure and you're in the red and facing losses, manifest happiness and satisfaction knowing that you are far less likely to make those mistakes again and have learned a ton of things and gained a ton of experience that you otherwise wouldn't have this early on. Cool. So if and when we rewire our emotions to experience happiness and satisfaction when progress is made on our journey as crypto investors, the game changes immensely. Your knowledge, skills, network, portfolio, everything will grow faster and more efficiently, and the process will be way more enjoyable. If you are serious about adopting a mindset that will help you experience success in the space, first you need to identify your current investment mindset. So after this video, make sure you check out this video guide by clicking on the link above, breaking down all the different types of crypto investor mindsets that exist and how identifying where we currently are can help us evolve into a successful investor. And when you choose to watch the video and watch it all the way through, make sure to practice manifesting feelings of happiness and satisfaction about the progress you're making on this crazy crypto journey. Sweet. All right, let's explore how this bear market is vastly different from the last and why the next bull market will be nothing like the last. In this last bull market, the reality was all cryptocurrencies were pretty much useless. They didn't do anything. There was the whole CryptoKitties fiasco, but literally the pinnacle of all the use cases of crypto at that time was the ability to mint, trade, and breed cartoon cats. And even that use case managed to take down the entire Ethereum network. So everything in crypto was wild speculation, and the entire market was made up of retail investors, just regular people like you and I. The crypto market did not correlate at all with the stock market or react to traditional market drivers like changes in monetary policy, geopolitical events, or any news headlines. It was truly the wild, wild, wild west, and you had to be literally insane to throw a significant amount of any money you had into the cryptocurrency market. It was all talk, all hype, literally nothing did anything. In my experience in the last bull market was watching about 10K of every dollar I had to my name, and about 10K of a personal loan, so a total of 20K, go up over $300,000 in less than 60 days, and fall back down to 20K shortly thereafter. I only sold one thing for about a $20,000 profit, which I used to pay off my student loans. And then that next year had to pay short-term capital gains on it. Lame. Look, I was buying Ether at the $1,400 high, and in a flash, watched Ether hit its $86 floor. That was a 94% price drop of the largest crypto project next to Bitcoin. And it was pretty much the only crypto project that actually did something with the whole CryptoKitties NFT thing. It was ugly and startling. And the bear market was a quiet, boring time. Nothing was going on. And I literally held all the crypto I had, all in lost positions, the whole time. Crypto I bought in 2016 and 2017, watched it all go up in a flash, down in a flash, and didn't see green again until mid-2020, nearly 3 or 4 years later. But during that time, I accumulated. I accumulated money, crypto, knowledge, and built my brand, my network, and new streams of income. If you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to check out my video guide on how to become a millionaire in a bear market by clicking on the link above, where I go into more detail about that process. So that was the previous bull and bear market. Let's explore where we are now and how it's a very different environment. When the market dipped a lot midweek, over a 24-hour period, Bitcoin holders added over $2.4 billion worth of Bitcoin to their wallets. That means holders are still hodling and accumulating when opportunities like price action this week arise. Bitcoin hash rates are at all-time highs, meaning lots of miners are still mining away and holding their Bitcoin rewards. Big institutions are invested. The entire crypto space at large is a much bigger asset class with much bigger players. Prices and trades are heavily influenced by huge financial companies that were nowhere to be found last bear market or ever until recently. The amount of venture capital flooding into the space, providing projects with more permanent capital, in addition to capital they raised via their own efforts through issuing their own coins, tokens, etc., is a huge reality we need to factor in when evaluating the future of the space. The billions of dollars of money venture capitalists and big institutions have on the sidelines, waiting for a sliver of regulatory clarity, will eventually be deployed over this year in the coming years and will drive massive adoption. Now, I don't want to repeat too much of the information we've already covered throughout this bear market video series, so be sure to go to my channel to follow that playlist. But the biggest wealth transfers throughout history happen during bear markets. Tons of people sell out of fear, while others take advantage of the opportunity to buy more at a lower cost. So this bear market, which side of the wealth transfer are you going to be on? Are you going to transfer your wealth to someone else at a loss for you and a discount for them? Or are you going to buy from someone else at a discount and accumulate wealth? All right, let's run through some historical stats while keeping in mind that outliers happen. And as we mentioned earlier, these are unprecedented times we are living through. In the traditional financial world, which is engulfing the crypto world right now, when zooming out, looking over a long time frame, the average bear market period lasts about 1.4 years, with an average accumulated loss of 41%, while the average bull market period lasts 9.1 years, with an average cumulative total return of 476%. Wow. So, let's be honest. Would a few years of some time to invest in and build our portfolios, knowledge, skills, network, etc., uninterrupted by hype and hysteria at serious discounts, be worth going through? When the bull cycle light at the end of the tunnel will likely shine brightly upon us and our newfound wealth and potential financial freedom for several years thereafter? I'm here to tell you, yes, because what's great is if we play our cards right in this bear cycle, likely by the next bear cycle, those price drops won't even affect your portfolio. For example, a lot of my portfolio I accumulated during the last bear market, so as long as Bitcoin isn't chilling below a couple $1,000s, or as long as Ether isn't chilling below a couple $100s, my portfolio remains up and largely unaffected. And we can all get our portfolios there. It's well within our reach if we work towards it together. Despite all the negative media and sentiment happening right now, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification to stay up to date on all the weekly news affecting the crypto markets each week. Every Sunday, I curate the news for everyone, and even if you check out last week's and the upcoming week's videos, you will see a pattern that indicates the crypto space, despite declining prices in the wake of a bear market and potential global recession, adoption and capital investments are growing. Crypto is not going anywhere, and crypto will emerge stronger than ever after this bear market, giving way to a crypto bull market the space has yet to experience in its short, volatile, and insane history. So all of us together need to first take a deep breath and relax. Then we need to assess our current investing mindset so we can consciously develop a mindset that will manifest success in our lives. Next, we need to refocus our time, energy, and emotions on things that are within our control. And finally, rewire our feelings of happiness and satisfaction from wins to small steps of progress on our crypto journeys. Once we do that, then we are ready to embark on this new chapter of our crypto journey. And for a lot of us, it is our first bear market, which may seem scary, but we are all in this together. A lot of us have been here before, and what's different is the future is brighter than ever before. We don't just have crypto kitties. We have decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. We've got lending and borrowing protocols like Ava. We've got an entire culture and new ecosystems developing in the NFT space. We've got people making more money playing blockchain games than they can working in their own countries. We've got traditional banks lending people using Bitcoin as collateral. Crypto-backed mortgages are hitting the scene in real estate. The first of many NFT real estate transactions occurred a few months ago. Countries are adopting Bitcoin as their legal currency. Sports leagues are partnering with crypto projects. Actors, actresses, musicians, artists, professional sports players are getting involved. Concerts and events are happening in the metaverse, for crying out loud. If you just explore my channel and watch videos like this by clicking on the link above, you can see the stark contrast between last bear and bull and the current bear and future bull markets. So I know many of you are feeling very scared and extremely sick over the state of the market right now, but I'm super excited because I think we have an opportunity to affect mass changes in lives. Honestly, if I didn't have this channel to reach and help a lot of people during this bear market, I really wouldn't be as excited because I think over the course of this year, we will all have a great opportunity to get where we all want to be financially. So let's emerge from this bear market like phoenixes from the ashes together and fly into the next bull market on top. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the rest of the bear market series. So are you feeling any better about the market after this video? Are you going to figure out what investment mindset you currently have? Are you going to join our Crypto Phoenix fam and fly from the ashes into the next bull cycle? Let me know in the comments below. Be safe out there.